silence, you know they've gone. Something is missing.
Lucy nodded her understanding. Though she'd asked Vera if she was sure, the wrongness of Maddie's eyes had already answered the question. "I imagine you'll be needing another mattress," Lucy said, wiping her nose. Vera's reputation as a healer had spread beyond the boundaries of the small community. People traveled hundreds of miles to bring their sick to her door. Too often they died inside her walls, in her bed. Then anything the dead touched was condemned to flame. The door to the cabin opened, and Lynn stepped out, Maddie's body shrouded in a sheet and curled in her strong arms. She spotted Lucy and Stubbs. "You want me to wait for you?" Lucy nodded, and Stubb gave her a quick squeeze on the shoulder before releasing her. "Don't let her know I used the stream," she whispered into his ear. "I'll never hear the end of it."
"I'll keep quiet on that count," he said, "but from now on out, you mind her."
A breeze kicked through the tree branches above them, heavy with budding leaves. Lucy crossed her arms against the chill, grateful when Stubbs took off his jacket and handed it to her.
"You go on," he said. "She'll be in a hurry to get rid of the body."
Vera came to the door of the cabin, her silhouette backlit from the candles within.
"Stubbs," she called into the darkness, "I'm going to need you in here."
"Other people have come here to die. We've burned and buried plenty," Lucy said as he zipped the coat up for her, flipping up the collar against her neck. "But this is bad, isn't it?"
"Yeah, little one,"
he sighed.
"I'm afraid this one will be different."
Maddie had never been a large girl, but the deep blackness of the pit Lynn tossed her in made a mockery of the white sheet, reducing it to a pale smudge in the lingering light. "Sorry about that," Lynn said, after the body hit the ground. "There's no nice way to get her down in there." Lucy shrugged. "It's okay," she said, but the awkward angle of the body, dead or not, hurt her heart. Lynn's hand, crusted with dirt, rested on Lucy's shoulder, and she reached up to take it. As a child, Lucy had believed Lynn could protect her from everything, call down the rain, and keep the coyotes at bay. Lynn had done all these things, but her face was grim at the thought of a threat she couldn't fight with her gun. "So it was polio?" "Your grandma thinks so," Lynn answered. "Seems there's different types, some worse than others. She wants to talk to us about it when we're through here." Lucy looked back at the crumpled white bundle. "Right," she said, "when we're through here."
"You gonna be okay with this? It's different when it's one of your own."
"Sounds like maybe it's something I need to get used to," Lucy said. Lynn reached for the gas can at her side, dousing the body from the edge of the pit before tossing the match, her mouth a thin line. "No getting used to it." The black pillar of smoke rose behind them as they walked to Vera's cabin, to find Maddie's mother cringing on a stool in the corner.
"I need to know when she first got sick," Vera was saying. "Think hard about anything she said to you about feeling poorly."
Monica had stayed away from Maddie's bed as she died, unable to handle the sight of her only daughter smothering to death. Now her gaze was stuck to a spot on the floor, as if she might find answers in the pine knots there. When she finally spoke, her wisp of a voice was nearly lost in the creaking of the branches outside. "Sometime yesterday, maybe." Maddie and her brother, Carter, made no secret of their mother's fearfulness. Carter had told Lucy once that even during good times, Monica looked for the bad to come, and during the bad, she was more likely to hide than face it. Now Monica's shoulders seemed to slump under the weight of blame. Lucy